Hello, my name's Dave Krishock. I'm the Bakery Technical Services Manager for Graincraft, and welcome to Dough with Dave. Flour quality, consistent performance, and overall specifications can significantly impact the results of a baked product. Everything from appearance to crumb to mouthfeel is an effect of the performance of the flour. It's important to understand some of the main characteristics of flour and how each plays a role in the dough absorption, development, and the quality attributes of the final product. There are a few tests that millers use to understand how a flour will perform. The first is the farinograph, which measures the dough's tolerance to mixing, or mixing tolerance index, also known as MTI. A lower MTI would produce a flatter farinograph curve, indicating a stronger flour. Knowing the MTI can determine the absorption, which is the amount of water required to reach optimum hydration, and the mixing behavior of the dough. Another test is the falling number test, which is used to measure the activity level of the alpha amylase enzyme. It does this indirectly by measuring the viscosity of a flour and water paste. The more alpha amylase present, the faster the enzyme will break down the complex starch or the flour water paste into simpler sugars. Most bread and bun producers' specifications require a falling number somewhere between 225 and 275. Another specification bakers often ask about is ash. While ash has no impact on the final baking quality of the flour, it will affect the final color of the interior of the bread or bun. Generally, bread and bun producers specify an ash content of 0.52 to 0.58. Protein content and protein quality of baking flours are vital functional, nutritional, and economic parameters for millers and bakers. The protein content of wheat flour varies widely from 6 to 18%, depending on the type or the class of wheat milled and the growing conditions for that particular year. Protein content can affect dough's functional performance, such as water absorption, cohesiveness, viscoelasticity, dough strength, texture, final loaf volume, and crumb and grain. Protein content can also affect the processing and handling of the doughs. High protein flours are physically stronger and more stable than those made with lower protein content, which makes them more tolerant to the stresses of commercial production lines. High protein flours also require more water and longer mixing times to achieve optimum dough development and product consistency.